talking about these things, Jesus said, I'm from a different time, from a different place. He said, I'm actually an ancient being. When we become born again, who's born again? In the Spirit, we leave natural time and no longer bound to it, and we enter into eternity. In the Spirit, somebody say, in the Spirit. In the Spirit, you truly are ancient. I mean, somebody would say, this is so fruity-ooky. This ain't about being fruity-ooky. This is just about having a different mindset, understanding that this natural world is fleeting. This flesh is fleeting. It's made of the dust of the earth. But your spirit has now entered into eternity, and you have been associated with an ancient being. Now, how much knowledge? Well, let's say wisdom. Wisdom and knowledge go hand in hand. Knowledge is information. Wisdom is knowing how to use it. So what if we sat down with Methuselah? How old was Methuselah? 969 years old. And we said, Methuselah, you've been on the earth a long time. What all have you seen? What have you witnessed in 969 years? How many think Methuselah could tell you some things? How many believe through 969 years he probably saw some life patterns and some choices people had made and all? I mean, he saw a whole lot, right? And he could give you some wisdom from 969 years that man would say, wow, Methuselah, I never thought about that. Because he never saw it. Methuselah saw it, but this guy never saw it. All right? So in the new birth, if we have been directly infused into an ancient being who was there before anything else was, what do you think now you have access to? So we've been infused into that ancient being, but what comes along with it now is access to ancient wisdom. The knowledge of all things. You say, well, we can't know all things. Oh, we can know all things. The Holy Spirit will reveal them to them. Can you think higher? Ask your neighbor, just say, can you think higher? And if they say no, then just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone and just let them keep living. But God has a million ways to get you out of the ditch you're in. And all you need to know is one of them.